It's me, Mike, and Brandon. Leo is with my cousin Rachel. She's babysitting for us. So anyway, we've just been served dinner. So my mom's flying in on Sunday. She'll stay for a week and then head back to Florida. I forbid you to tell her I kidnapped you. Brandon smiles.
Has your mom forgiven Brandon for breaking your heart? I wouldn't.
Come on, of course she has.
Yeah. No, she hasn't. The last time we spoke, she was planning to fly to Africa and get a voodoo doll made.
Well, why?
So her mom can stick pins into your doll?
So she can kill me?
That was her plan. But don't worry, I stopped her. No one's killing my man.
Lucky jerk.
Did you just insult me?
Mike glares at Brandon. I'm confused.
Dude, you got spinach in your tooth. At least look in the mirror and, clean up before you insult me.
What's going on? You two have been at it all day. You're like Tom and Jerry today.
Fine. Brandon, you ordered a big lunch, and I'm not splitting the bill.
Okay, I'd say you're acting like a child, but then again, that's not exactly something out of the ordinary, so what do I know?
At Walgreens, Mike put down that Ben & Jerry ice cream, and what happened?
I took it out. Proves nothing.
You took it out, put it back on the shelf, and then Mike grabbed it and threw it at your head. An ambulance was called.
So what if I did that? Deserved it.
Okay, Brandon wanted to take Leo to the cinema to watch The Rise of Gru. Brandon offered you a ticket. And what happened? What did you do?
I did something I'm proud of. Ripped up the tickets and walked off, laughing.
Yeah, while breaking my little kid's heart.
Look, guys, it's not an issue here. Let's just leave it.
Mike, would you agree it isn't an issue?
Let's leave it there.
Brandon gets a text.
Oh, I need to make a call. Excuse me.
We'll be right here, babe. Brandon gets up and exits. All right, who's the chick?
It's the what?
The chick my boyfriend is seeing behind my back. And don't deny it. He's been getting texts all day, and you've been getting angrier every time he gets one.
Whitney, your boyfriend's business is none of my concern.
So you admit it. He's in a business of sorts. What is it? Should I learn kung fu so I can kick his butt?
Whitney, trust me. Don't want to know what your boyfriend is up to.
I take a beat to pause and think. I will ask you this once, so don't lie to me. You do that, I fire you and cut you off. Is my boyfriend cheating on me? Is he seeing another woman?
No.
I relax a bit and sigh with relief. So who the hell is he calling?
His attorney.
Why?
Shawna's in big trouble with the police.
Who's that? Who's Shawna?
Shawna? The woman who conned him out of his money. Anyway, the police caught her.
That's a good thing, surely.
Out of your bread.
Why do you say that?
It was a police chase to catch Shawna. Fortunately, she ran over a pensioner. Survived. When Shawna was caught, police found remains at her house.
Oh, God. Was it Brandon's fake daughter?
That's what Brandon is trying to find out from the police.
Oh, but he has no connection to the kid.
So he thought. Shawna's attorney claims they have evidence that proves Brandon, the dad, Shawna's kid.
Why are they getting Brandon involved if they think she's dead?
That's why I'm pissed off with him. I think Shawna's kid is alive. Brandon is trying to get her. He doesn't
want to tell us that.
Yeah, he's lying to us.
So my man has a kid with another woman. He's recently just discovered this information, and instead of talking to me about it and getting my opinion on the subject, he decides to keep this vital information from me, his potential wife.
And that's why I'm pissed off with him. Can't build a relationship with lies. It's like building a train bridge with Lego. That train will collapse and burn.
I'm going to kill him. Brandon takes a seat.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to make a call.
You have a lot of explaining to do.
You told her.
No, I figured it out.
Oh, come on, not that smart.
Hey, Whitney's smart.
Mike struggles to keep a straight face.
I'm sorry, but I'm struggling not to laugh here.
Walk away. I need to talk to my man. Mike gets up and exits.
I'm in trouble, aren't I?
Oh, you think? I look furious as Brandon squirms in his seat.
Okay, yes, I kept the truth from you.
I'm interested in why you did that.
I don't know. I wasn't thinking.
Brandon, I know you. You must have had your reasons for lying to me.
I didn't. I don't. I swear.
You know what? If you can't be honest with me, you may leave.
Come on, Whitney.
Leave.
All right. I'll talk.
I'm waiting.
I didn't want to spoil what we had.
What do we have exactly?
We have a close family unit. I knew if I told you the truth about Shawna and my daughter Diane...
You thought what? What would have happened?
I thought it could have ruined what we built up these last few weeks.
What do you mean?
Whitney, for the first time, I am in a loving family. I have the best girlfriend a man could wish for. I have a kid who adores me and I love back.
Yeah, you're lucky. Count your blessings.
And I have a best friend yeah, I'm trying to look for positive things to say about Mike, and I just can't come up with anything. So I'm not even gonna bother.
What's your point, Brandon?
My point is, I just don't want to spoil what we've got here.
I take a beat to let it sink in. After a moment, I get a flurry of text from Mike. I take out my cell phone and look at the text. Mike has new information for me. My face falls for a second, but I quickly recover and focus again.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I put away my cell phone.
Whitney, what can I do to get you to trust me?
I want to move past this. What will you do differently moving forward?
I won't lie to you again. I'll tell you the truth at all times. I promise.
Do I know everything? Have you told me everything? Have all your skeletons been revealed to me?
Yes, I promise.
Brandon, this is serious. I need to be able to trust you. I'll ask again. Have you told me everything?
Yes, I swear, I promise. There is nothing else to tell you.
I stand up from my chair. Brandon, you're dumped. With that, I walk away. Brandon sits looking stunned. He's speechless. After a beat, he gets up and chases me. Brandon enters the house. I'm walking upstairs.
Whitney, you can't just dump me like that and leave without an explanation.
I walk back downstairs. I asked you a straightforward question. Do I know everything? And guess what? You lied to me. You lied your ass off. Mike enters.
What did I lie about?
Mike takes a sheet of paper from his back pocket. Mike, show it to him. Mike hands Brandon a piece of paper. Brandon skims through it.
Oh.
Brandon's face falls. This is a copy of airline tickets.
Look.
Mike takes out another sheet of paper from his back pocket and he hands it to Brandon. He takes it but doesn't look at it. These are your Airbnb bookings.
Dude, you were planning on leaving Leo and me without telling us?
No, I was planning to tell you that...
When? What was the plan?
Whitney, my daughter Diane is traumatized. Her mother's been arrested for murder, she has no family around her, and the police and social services were threatening to put her into care.
Oh.
I've been doing everything in my power to stop that from happening. My lawyers have just won a case battle to keep her out of the care system, but it comes with strict conditions.
What are they? Let me help you.
I gotta fly out to Michigan and take her by tomorrow, or else she goes into care. And if that happens, there's a chance that she's never going to come back to me. I've been dealing with a lot of stress, so I'm sorry that I couldn't tell any of you what was happening, but I had my reasons.
And they are?
I was waiting for the right moment to tell the truth because I was scared that you wouldn't want Diane here.
That's bullshit. It's such a lame excuse.
Tell the truth. Would have left without a word. Know you, bud.
Wasn't he planning on leaving a note?
Right, because that's all we deserve.
Hey, I didn't say that.
No, but you meant it just the same.
Look, my flight leaves in an hour. I still have packing to do. Can we do all this when I come back?
Oh, so you do plan to come back?
Of course I do. You're the love of my life.
You have a funny way of showing it.
Come on, Whitney. We're not arguing about this.
I'm not arguing either, but I do want to say that I think we should break up.
Come on, Whitney, please.
You're a liar. You care so little of Leo and me that you've kept things from us.
Whitney, you don't end this striving relationship because of one white lie. I mean, I could understand ending it if I cheated on you or if I had a gambling addiction that I kept from you, but dumping me over a lie, well, especially something this complicated, it's not right. It's not fair.
Yeah? Well, the decision is made.
Oh, you know what? I guess it means you don't love me.
That's right. I don't love you.
Fine. How about I just get on the plane to Michigan and I stay there?
You'll miss your son, but whatever.
You're not leaving me with a lot of reasons to come back, Whitney.
He just gave you one.
Get out of my house, Brandon.
Fine, I will. I pack up my shit.
Brandon heads upstairs. I look teary as he heads off.
Could still save this.
No, I want him gone. Mike hugs me. I cry into his shoulders. Brandon walks downstairs with his luggage. Mike walks over to him.
Brandon, need to tell you something. It's just been revealed to me. It's important. I want to hear it.
Save it, Mike. I'm not interested. I have a flight to catch.
This morning, Whitney took a pregnancy test. Gonna be a dad again.
Brandon walks to the front door and exits with the shock etched on his face. This lover's tale has spiraled out of control. I see a future of pain coming our way. This was I've Got You. It was voiced by me, Melanie Rose, Chakree Matayanant, and Jake Johnston. It was written, produced, and directed by Joao Nsita. We hope you've enjoyed this episode of I've Got You. Please leave us a review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify if you can. Also, please be sure to subscribe to the podcast on all your favorite podcast listening apps. That Love Podcast is active on Twitter at That Love Pod and on Instagram and Facebook at That Love Podcast. And also, I'm a Twitch streamer, so join me there. You can find me by typing Melrose with 2 E's into Twitch. Come join me.